Wow, if that's cobwebs, I hope the spider isn't around. What was that?
We have a mission. Recover the damn cradle and... It's just you and me. Not a word to anybody. Find me, the Lady of the Lake. I'm getting you out of here.
Well, well, well. Well done. I can hear the heat of war from inside. I will go alone. To the Boru know me. I might sneak through.
What about me then?
You shall go on your own. The less Hadriana's subjects know about us, the better. Be careful not to upset them in any way.
Well, I'd say they already seemed fairly upset when they were locking us up in that prison.
I meant you shouldn't upset them even more. We must regain their trust and hers.
That's all very nice, but I was hoping for more practical instructions.
Oh right, meet me at the sanctum. Easy to find. Just right from the main hall.
Main hall of what? I've never been here.
Main hall of the fortress. You will manage.
That's it? You will manage?
Right. You will need a watchword. It's Stargazer.
Stargazer.
Yes, if anything happens to me, Ливиль shall let you in. See you soon, last one.
Yeah, I hope so. What a well. This pod could definitely do with a non-violent communication crash course. Fine, let's do this.
Captain's log 103-088-0722. Inspected the results of local terraforming. Our other crew did respectable work getting this planet ready for the Naboru. Field surprisingly well done, luckily rudimentary security, easy to get in and tweak it. It will allow me to use it for more than just life support. Started already. To gather data faster, repolarize the permeability of the belt's energy field. It is now bidirectional and allows for external inputs. Absorbing the energy of other beings should enhance the capacity of my belt to create new synaptic connections. Hence, faster learning. Marvelous. Ida says it's unethical and unauthorized hacking, but I won't be lectured on ethics from somebody who puts the protocols before our needs. We both know our mission is to get the cradle back. I'm not underestimating this. The enhanced ability to learn and adapt will be most useful. Putting down some local animals to obtain their energy is a low price to pay. Aging and hollow help, no progress. Over.
Is this the sanctum? I'm looking for Ливиль.
You have found her. How can I help you in these troubled days? Do you seek refuge or spiritual guidance?
Does Stargazer mean anything to you?
Oh, you must be Silver, the last immortal. Tobias told me you were coming. Please, try to enter noiselessly. Tobias is asleep, recovering.
So, what happened to Tobias?
He only told me about you, and then fainted. I was hoping you would explain that to me. Marco told me about the Queen's arrival at the monastery. What happened next?
Oh, Marco was here. Well, some rather harsh words were briefly exchanged, and then the Queen had us all locked up in prison. Now, the crazy bit. This weird monster comes in, frees me and Tobias, but drags Maltus away. He was kicking and screaming something about masters and you and, me being useless.
That truly hurts.
Yeah, it did hurt.
Do you think Maltus is still among the living?
No idea, but I guess the monster took him alive for some reason.
Then we still have hope. We need to find him. It shall be your task as well as mine.
Shall it? Tobias promised you would tell me about some cradle, how vital it is, and...
I am afraid that your search for the cradle needs to be postponed. We have more pressing matters to deal with.
But
I know Tobias accepted you as an apprentice, Silver, and I am now the first of the keepers. You shall follow my guidance and call me mistress.
Kinky. I like that. What shall I do, mistress?
We need to solve one more thing before we save Maltus. I need to bury our good Barrow Bufus accordingly.
Is this really the right time for a fancy funeral?
Silence! I see you still know very little about our ways. Burial is a mandatory procedure, and I can't leave the sanctum without providing it for Barrow.
Well, do it then, and let's get going.
Sadly, I'm missing one crucial thing for that. Barrow's body.
Right. And you want me to find it?
He was lost in the clouds of battle. I have seen rats fighting over his armor and dragging him away. I heard them shouting something about giving him a taste of his own medicine. Not that it would make things any more clear. Oh, our poor Barrow. He's probably rotting somewhere in the sewers. Please, bring his remains to me. He deserves to ascend in peace. Marshal Grakh might be of assistance. You need to help him conquer the Ratkins and gain his trust. We need the Naboru to think you are on their side.
Am I not?
It's a complex world, my dear immortal. Now go. Help Grakh find our Barrow. We will explain in good time.
Oh, finally, a friendly face. Or at least a Nabaru that doesn't want to kill me on sight.
I don't care about your wars. Not anymore. I might still kill you, though, if you keep talking.
No need. I'm silent as the grave already. May I have a question or two?
Maybe.
Tell me more about that rat attack.
Same as always. Us fighting back. Rats dying. The clumsy Naboru dying too. The good Barubufus giving his life in battle. The spineless queen taking to her heels and fleeing to her citadel. Locking the gates of the fortress to protect her fat arse. And the even fatter arses of the nobles. That's the gist of it. I'm too sober to tell you more.
What if I want to get out of here?
Ha ha ha! Not enjoying the hospitality? My old army buddy Cyrus is guarding the first gate. He's a good soldier who won't let you pass. You'll need a permit.
And where would I get one?
In the main keep, the governor issues them. Now it would be the temporary governor. Gracchus. Spit into his face if you see him. He can't fill Barubufus's shoes.
Is that a manly tear? I mean, given the situation, I wouldn't...
It's sweat. No tears left for me. I don't care about anything anymore. Many have died. The good Barubufus among them. Now nothing matters.
have a visitor. Look what the cat's dragged in. How annoying. I thought you were busy rotting in prison with Maltis. But you Earthlings are just so overly demanding. Well, good news. Here in the fortress you can have the whole prison to yourself for your sins.
I don't remember any sins, Marshal. Only some misunderstandings, and quite harsh and fast judgments on your side.
Oh, really? Well, surprise me.
That will be easy. One of those twisted abominations, as you call them, broke me free just a few hours after you left. Accidentally, I guess. Oh, and then dragged Maltis away. That, on the other hand, was probably on purpose. I thought Her Majesty should know about that, so here I am, talking to you. Surprised?
I am. I have to admit that. And you're probably right. We should inform Her Majesty at once. If you are willing to serve the Naboru Empire, it might be beneficial to join forces. If Regulus and the legends are right, that is.
What legends?
That the belt grants you immortality.
It's a bit more complex than that. But yeah, I am basically a resurrecting machine.
Splendid. So the immortality is a proven scientific fact. Let's agree we might treat you as an ally, for now. It's a generous offer. I wouldn't hesitate. If you refuse, we will simply consider you an enemy to the Empire.
If that's the case, I'm willing to treat you as an ally too. It's a generous offer, given how I was treated so far. What do you say?
You have quite a lot of nerve. But I say I could probably do with a person of your talents right now. I believe we might come to a mutually beneficial understanding. Follow me to my office. I foresee a fruitful conversation.
So, here I am. Where's the fruit?
I am most sorry for my misleading promises. It's actually more of a nut. One to crack.
Let's get cracking then.
Right. Well, I'll be up front with you, our new ally. We both know you should report the most unfortunate news of our Patriarch's kidnapping to Her Majesty as soon as possible. But so far, not a single one of the useless peons I have to deal with has been able to bring me that lowly ring.
What does a ring have to do with me reporting to the Queen?
It's Bufus's ring. Without it, I can't seal the leave permits and pass through the gate to the city.
Even as a captain of the Naboru army?
Marshal! And don't get me started. That guardsman at the gate just thinks he's something better. He has his moronic orders and no brain to understand the real situation here. Stupid royal guard. When the Queen says jump, they ask how high and how many times. Anyway, bring me the ring and I can get us both out of here. And inform Her Majesty about your usefulness.
Any description I could work with?
Well, it's a seal ring. That old fool Bufus obviously didn't keep it in his office. He proudly wore it into battle, and since he is dead, well...
Let me guess. You can't find his body, nor the ring.
And my soldiers are a bunch of asinine, moronic halfwits who couldn't find a dead body even if it was their own. If you could be of some assistance in this challenge, I will put in a good word for you then.
Right. I'm on it. One man to find the ring. Many deaths to bind it.